Hello, hello world. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello YouTube. Welcome to the show. For this is my new speaking voice. Hello, everybody, come into the show and gather around. Ah, hello, folks. I already got a honk today without trying, and I'm off today. Yes, tired and I need a break. Anyway, what's up with you people? I see y'all on YouTube accomplishing absolutely nothing. Good job. Keep it up. Keep up the hard work. Going nowhere fast. That's right. That's what's happening. You can see it clear and plain as day. Them boys do not know how to do this. None of them. So I got to know how they do it, man. Like real talk, it ain't making no sense. Everybody on this network, they're all incriminating themselves, indicting themselves. It's hilarious. They're hosting full-on begathons because they have no money. Like, I don't know. Some people you just look at and you're like, on here, because I really don't meet too many people like this in reality, but I mean, I guess. But maybe they just don't show it as well. With y'all, it's blatantly obvious. But like, y'all got to work on yourselves, man. You know what I mean? I heard that whole deal with Tone Space and the fake girlfriend, right? We talk about everything here, so like I said, my freedom of speech. I'm going to talk about everything with no fear. I mean, I can talk about whoever and whatever I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's what I do. It's freedom of the press, and I am the press and the media. I actually am. Nobody else is. Hell, I got more pull than the newspaper right now, probably. Real talk. Or approaching it. So, how do I put this? Tone Space's fake girlfriend not only had a restraining order placed on her by this dude, right? But apparently, the court case is not over, and I think she may actually have to pay the courts. And seeing as how we all know that Tone Space and that weird, fake chick, right, has no money, right? So get real. That bicycle has no money. Straight up. Bicycle has no money. How are you going to pay those court fines? They panicking now, so Tone Space is removing the shows from his channel. I remember, I don't ever pay attention to these people. I just am subscribed and I look at the channels from time to time. I just saw this while I was busy, right? I don't worry about nobody but myself. It's all clear as day. It is what it is. Like I said, we're taking this to Supreme Court. It's going to be a federal lawsuit. Now you have concrete proof of that. Now you have concrete proof that I told you. And the thing is with me, when the federal lawsuit is filed, all the truth comes out. And then all y'all go to prison. Because the dude already said that he's opting to try to get her jail time, right? Which I don't know how much it'll be. I mean, it should be a substantial amount. But apparently, I believe, allegedly, he said that they were holding her in contempt of court, right? I mean, shouldn't it be more than that? I mean, isn't gang stalking a crime? See, that's my issue. They want to paint things the way they want to do things their way, and it doesn't work that way. The law is the law. The law has to be applied where it's applicable. Isn't that gang stalking across state lines? Like that should be a charge. What else? Constant illegal use of a telecommunication device, right? See, the rules don't change. Doesn't matter what county you're in, they're all the same. Where are those crimes? Why are they not holding them applicable? Right? Is she a snitch? Because it's pretty obvious that her and Tone Space both are. Do they have connections? You have to ask yourself these questions, man. If they're connected to the red triangles have connections to corrupt courtrooms. The red triangles have connections to illegal agencies or agencies that are doing illegal stuff that they're not supposed to. Right? You better wake up, man. But I heard that they may have to pay some fines. So Tone Space was super simping. Super simp. He said, da 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 da. Super simp. So that's simptastic. That boy is super simping for a manipulator who's not a master manipulator, who's a joke. And I just called it out. I had just done a show talking about this. I said, she's so silly and slow. She's still going. That's what they do. They have no concept of the law. I thought you were supposed to be smart. Isn't that what Ralph Swallow said? That you went to a smart school? Bro, that school doesn't even get like any graduates to go to MIT. That's not a smart school. See, they be kissing up and telling each other what they want to hear when it doesn't exist, right? Just like Ralph will never own 5 cars or even 1 car, doesn't even have a scooter. I have all the above, brother. They all need work. They need to be fixed. Yeah, because I live fast. Why are you mad and jealous of actual wealthy folks who worked hard forever? Because you ain't done nothing. Lazy. Always got something to say about somebody else, but you're nobody. You haven't built nothing. You got to build. Then you can talk and run your mouth. See? Build first. It takes a long time, brother. It takes a lot of hard work. I've worked since I was 16. What's your excuse? So, like I said, proven fact, proof in the pudding. I told y'all what it was. I told y'all. I literally called this out, bro, like everything. I said exactly what was going to happen. Okay? I said that the Buns dot over there in Benton Harbor, Michigan would be a part of this, and he is. And he's trying to play the background as usual. And all that's going to come out in the federal lawsuit. So don't worry about him, right? Because he's committed too many crimes. It's all going to be brought up in the federal lawsuit, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, pretty much everyone on this network is going to prison because the crimes you're committing are all very serious and they're applicable and they're acts of domestic you know what. So don't worry about that, right? So, yeah, I mean, she kept putting up shows and I just pointed it out and I said, that's what you don't do right there is go into a courtroom and then turn around and then continue to show disdain for the law and the court system and start going live, right? I mean, you can go live maybe if they allow you, but you don't go live doing shows, committing more crimes, bothering more people. That's a felony. See, I don't bother people. Trying not to breathe that stuff. You see it coming all out the top of the truck. But this is why I'm Batman. But yeah, you don't go do a live and then talk about you're deconstructing something. The only thing you've deconstructed is yourself, sister. Like I said, all you are is self-destructive and self-defeatist. I have yet to see the coward Tone Space say anything, right, to me, say anything about much of anything. Like I said, I don't know you. I for sure don't talk to you. Like, none of that. But like I said, somebody has to report current events and you ain't above reproach. And everybody gets called out over here. And if you, as long as you continue these antics, I'm going to talk about them. You feel me? 'Cause that's crazy. Literally, I just put up a live. So then I think she had to remove it. Courts probably made her remove it. Well, where's all that energy now? I thought it was all this. Remember? Because this all has to do with Ground Zero and what they did to me, right? So where's that energy now? I thought you were so cool and tough, right? Oh, I guess the court got you right in line and told you what it is. And you listened, right? You had to, right? What a coward. All that mumbo jumbo talk. I told y'all they desperate and they reaching. Why is it so important for you to be on YouTube? You need a job, sister. Real talk. You and that dude. You all claim to be fake married, right? In a notary office, much less, I believe. That's what I heard on here, right? Shouldn't you get your act together and go get a job? Like, what's your excuse for not living together, living with your fake husband? I would love to know. Like, what? You got some nerve. Hold up. Man, what's up with all these trucks and all the stuff coming out? I don't want to breathe that stuff. It's been horrible today, lately. I don't know why. It's like they do it on purpose. But yeah, like this is not the industrial place like that. I think they want to act like that's what they try to make every place. Industrial nonsense that we don't need. We don't need any of this. None of it, literally. But yeah, man. End of the day, bro. It's just funny as hell. It's all very entertaining to me. My hair is getting long. Nice. Nice. I have some water. Hold on. So yeah, they're being self-destructive as usual. Like I said, what are you on YouTube at all for? Shouldn't you go get a job? Go get a job, son. Daddy, what should I do? Go get a job, son. That's what y'all need to do, both of you. Like, see, that's the thing. You keep going on YouTube. What does YouTube have to do with you? You don't have a monetized channel. You got no business being on this network, right? Oh, it all definitely involves me. We're not forgetting what y'all did towards me. Like I said, we're taking it to court for real. Feel me? Nobody can do nothing with me because, like, I work on my own timing because I don't go online and commit crimes like y'all. See, that's the point. They want to reverse everything. Be quiet. See, I don't like that energy, man. That's an energy that I've never tolerated and always stood up to. Energies like that always want to act like they talking back or always got something to say. People don't do that with me in reality. I'm telling you straight up, nobody. That's the number one thing. I won't let nobody talk while I'm talking. I'll call out whoever, wherever. Feel me? So like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. You feel me? But like I said, I mean, now you can't be doing your lives, bothering other people. These are the same people who are running around the internet slandering my name. That's why Tone's face is so irate. He's irate because he's scared, because he knows that the red triangles are being unraveled. It wasn't because of this guy. It was because of me. It's all because of me, because I'm exposing you publicly. See what I'm saying? It's just good that we have people like that. I'm glad he did that because someone finally held you accountable. Feel me? He's not a gangster. He's not any of those things. He's just a regular citizen, right? He's kind of soft, to be honest, but I'm glad he did what he did. We need people like him. Talk. Because at the end of the day, I mean, the truth of what it shows is, like I said, Bunch Dot is trying to play the background. No, I can see clearly you had everything to do with this. everything. So see, he's the one who's been standing in the background. He's literally a cult leader, basically, along with Tommy Sotomayor, his fake daddy, because they never had a daddy. I need a daddy. Right? I made a diss song on him a long time ago. It's available at TyreseSneed.com when I released the website. That's right. So at the end of the day, the red triangles are coming undone at the seams, man. Real talk. It's unraveling. And it's been in the readings, right? And then all these other people are all suffering losses, all of them. And then they're just all wondering why, like, oh, wow, why, cry me a river. How about that? How about everything that's going on is God? I told y'all God is moving. Y'all think I'm playing? See, these people don't get it. You're looking at my channel. Like I said, you're witnessing spiritual, you know what, fair right in front of your face. Oh, these people started this, right? And it just is what it is, because I'm the type of person that nobody starts anything with, because I was raised by a cowboy, a West Texas, Brazos Valley cowboy. I'm just being honest, okay? We don't let things simmer. You understand? So, like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, they all getting theirs and getting what the hell they deserve. They having to go to court. They're committing felonies. They're going to prison. They're going to jail. When it said in the readings, it said this cycle can't be complete until there's arrest made. I think the whole red triangles are about to go to prison. I don't even think I'm going to have to file the federal lawsuit just yet. And then when I file it, I think most of them are going to be in jail or prison already. That's what I think. Real talk. They don't have bond money. I don't think they do. I don't think the red triangles have any money. And if they do, then it's coming from somebody allegedly, right? Like, you know who's been trying to set me up the entire time. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I mean, these people are broke and struggling all the time. They don't do anything. They don't work. So they have no money. Facts. All right. Hold up. We'll be right back.